Postmates Hotspots are All right, hold on. Let me explain what I mean here. Hotspots, what are they? When you're driving in the gig economy, if you're driving on these apps like DoorDash, Postmates, Uber, and Lyft, basically all of them have hotspots, little indicators, icons on the app that tell you where it's busy in your marketplace. So the idea is to help you as a driver, right? These apps are giving you information saying, okay, these areas have more orders or more pickups. And that's all well and good, but how does that actually translate to earning you more money? I want to do a comparison. Let's look at a few hotspots across the different apps and see how they evolve over the years to, again, make you more money as a driver. That is the bottom line here. So let's start with one of the most popular apps. That's Uber Eats. And here in 2020, Uber Eats gives you bonuses per delivery. If it's busy enough, that is, they'll give you per delivery bonuses. So if you're in this general area, a general area where the map's showing you that it's particularly busy, you'll get an extra whatever it is, $2, $3, $4, etc. Now let's look at DoorDash, the app that I particularly drive on the most, DoorDash. Here in 2020, they'll give you per delivery bonuses and they'll tell you exactly when you'll earn them. All you have to do is drive in that particular market segment. So if you schedule a shift, you'll know each and every delivery that I do during these particular hours and in this particular marketplace, I'm guaranteed to get that bonus, $2, $3, etc. And then going further, DoorDash shows you general hotspots as well in the app, and they'll show you that whether there's a per delivery bonus or not. Now, having the hotspot itself doesn't mean you're making more money. Again, that's just an area that is more busy generally. Now, let's even cross different niches in the gig economy and look at their hotspots. One of the original providers, Uber, back in 2017, showed you what was called a surge multiplier, and they would show you exact spots in your marketplace that were surging. So we can see here, your marketplace would have been broken down really almost street by street, showing you this pay, surge, or multiplier. And it was quite literally a multiplier. So if you were picking up a ride on Uber back in 2017, if you had that 2x, that 3x, 4x, or even higher multiplier, your pay gets multiplied by that amount, which was pretty good if you're a driver. A lot of drivers were making 20, 30, 40, 50 plus dollars an hour with that method. But that changed, we can see here in 2018, Uber's hotspots moved to general zones like we saw with other apps here, but they did keep the surge multiplier. So now instead of knowing the exact streets that were surging, they would show you general areas of the marketplace that were surging. And in 2019, really onwards, they went to a per delivery bonus, really kind of the standard that a lot of these apps are doing in the gig economy. And this wasn't an exact bonus like 2017. They did keep the general kind of a mapping bonus. So as long as you're in that general area of the map, you'll get that per ride bonus on your next ride. But the good thing here is you're seeing the exact bonus, the exact dollar amount, the bonus that you're going to get on that next ride. Now let's turn our attention to Lyft. Now back in 2017, 2018, and this really did fluctuate between these years, but Lyft would give you what was really a percent bonus. This was basically like surge of Uber back in the day, but Lyft may say, okay, this zone is a 100% bonus. This was the amount you would earn in excess of your standard pay. So it's your pay plus 100%, that is in essence a 2x multiplier on the Uber platform. And you used to see exact bonus zones, exact, almost like, again, Uber, street by street bonuses saying, okay, this exact area is going to give you a 100% bonus, a 300% bonus. But then Lyft changed to the general bonus zones. Okay, generally your entire marketplace has a bonus from 100% to 500%. So if you were really an expert in your marketplace, combined with some of that hotspot data, generally you could guess where those highest percent bonuses were. But the key point here for Uber and Lyft is they still showed you, in essence, the dollar amount, or at least in this case, a multiplier or a percent bonus that you could earn. Now let's turn our attention to Postmates. This screenshot is from 2019, and it shows general hotspots on the Postmates driver app. Now here is a recent update that I noticed in 2020 on Postmates. Now we're seeing general hotspots of, again, similar colors, darker colors indicating more busy areas. Now with this arrow icon. What does this arrow do? Well, you click on it and it tells you that this area is getting a lot of orders, which means Postmates is basically the only app from the ones that we mentioned that don't show at least some kind of number, some kind of bonus, a per delivery bonus on their main screen. So what does Postmates offer you as a driver? The only bonuses that I have seen on the Postmates driver app are batched or grouped bonuses. It seems like Postmates really wants you to commit to drive for just Postmates. And they try to get you to do that by saying, hey, you must complete 6 deliveries, or you must complete 5, 10, 15, however many deliveries, and we'll guarantee you this certain amount of pay. So if we average out the pay, let's say you're getting X amount of dollars, and you need to complete this certain amount of rides, obviously there's an average per delivery earnings there. And in my experience, it's usually been pretty bad. I'm talking about $4, $5, maybe $6 per delivery. But not always. We can see here a recent promo from Postmates is about what, $8.50 per delivery. Now that's more like it. I always want you to go for deliveries that are a minimum of $7. Ideally, of course, you want $8, $9, and $10+. But then we run into the problem of miles. Remember, Postmates does not show you the miles when you get the order request as a driver. So you're out there grinding away, really rushing against the clock to hit your minimum amount of deliveries, but you're pressured to basically accept most every order, and you can't see the miles driven on that order. Now, Uber Eats shows you the miles. DoorDash shows you the miles. And it's very important as a driver to see the miles because, hey, if I'm getting $10 and I only have to drive 2 miles to do that, it's a lot different than getting $10 and driving 10 miles to get that. So my biggest gripe with Postmates in 2019, 2020, and beyond is they're not giving you a lot of information. They're saying, hey, would you like to drive for about $4 or $5, hopefully $8 per delivery on this grouped bonus? Yes, you can't really drive for any other apps because you need to complete 6 orders in however many hours, and we're not going to give you a lot of information while you do it. Now, it's not all bad when it comes to Postmates as far as earnings. Your Postmates customers can tip after the fact, after you've delivered their order. So you may see tips rolling in a day, 2 days after the fact. But in my personal opinion, driving for every app that I mentioned today, Postmates is in last place as far as giving you information to help you as a driver. And for that reason, solely looking at hotspots across all of these apps, that's why I think Postmates and their hotspots are But do you agree? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and make sure to check out the first link in my description. If you have a side hustle, check out my Amazon storefront for the very best accessories. Make sure to click or tap the screen right now for my most recent video, as well as a video recommended for you, and I'll see you in the next one.